Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Paige, this is Seeking Alexandria, and guys, today we are taking a little break, a little hiatus from foundations and palettes and reviews and everything surrounding reviews, and we're going to talk about something that your girl is equally passionate about, and that is a sale. Ooh, lordy, I love a good sale. So we are going to be talking about the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale, and going into the super grainy calendar, which is the only image you can find online. I'm going to be reading off of the list from allure.com, and I just really want to take a second to tell you guys what I like, what I think might be worth it, kind of go through some products, and I'm not going to touch on every single product because, oh my dear God, would that be long and boring, but I thought it would be cool to give you guys kind of my cliff notes and just kind of like wiggle on through this list. The first thing I want to say to you is that if there's something on this sale that you are really curious about, you want it, you're like, yes, I'm committed, I know I want this, get on early in the morning and purchase it. Do not waste any time, do not hesitate, because a lot of this stuff sells out very, very quickly. So that is number one. Just a tip from me to you, I have hesitated in the past, and girl, it screwed me out of some of my favorite lip liners, so do not hesitate if you see something you are looking for. Now that will kick us off on September 1st, because I personally am very curious about the Peter Thomas Roth 360 Eye Renewal and the Retinol Eye Cream. If you guys have tried that, leave it down below. I haven't heard a ton on it, but I'm super curious. The next day is September 2nd. That day is Ofra Highlight Singles, and do not get me started on how much I love an Ofra single highlight. Oh my good word. Can you say glazed donuts? Oh. If you are a super pale pasty fiend like myself and you want a beaming white glistening from heaven and Jesus up above highlight, we are talking ultra metallic, ultra like wha-bam, ultra everything. You will want this highlight. Now, if you're not my skin tone, you're a little deeper, you're like, well, honey, I'm not quite as pasty as you, but I would still love a highlight. Girl, check out Ofra. If you like a beaming highlight in any way, shape, or form, they are so good. My compliments to the chef, to the gods, to the everyone. I love them. Highly recommend. Something that I'm curious about testing out are the Skin Iceland Hydro Cool Firming Eye Gels. I've heard a lot of people talk about these. I don't really think that they do so much to your under eye as like, wow, oh my God, I feel so hydrated. But I have heard a lot of people talk that they are very cooling and it's a nice sensation. Like it's more about the experience than what it does as far as prolonged use under the eye. And as someone lately who's had a real hard time sleeping, I feel like these would be kind of fun. They're going to be on sale for, it looks like what, $9 to $16, I'm assuming, depending on the pack you buy. And I thought, like, if you wanted to maybe, you know, bouge up a little bit, you wanted to maybe plan like a spa night, that might be a fun way to go. The ones that I use right now that I love and obsess over are the ones from Tatcha. So I thought this would kind of be a cool way to compare what I'm used to using with something else, just kind of throwing that out there. Real quick, guys, pause. I don't know if you can hear that in the background or not, but my dad has got some real loud ass tool running in his garage right now, and for the life of me, I'm like, Dad, honey, you ever gonna be done? And he's like, no. So here we sit, me waiting for this noise to end, and I don't want to wait anymore. So if you can hear it, I apologize, but I'm just going to keep talking over it because I talk real loud and real fast, and we're going to pray that like it just goes away. On September 5th, there is the Murid Nutrient Charged Water Gel, and it's normally $60, and it's going to be $30. And let me tell you, if you like let me just put my phone on because I need both hands to discuss this. If you like a water gel, a face cream, a moisturizer, whatever you want to call it, that is a hydrogel, meaning that it is not your typical like thick, creamy consistency. It is not like, I'm trying to think of some examples, like a big, thick, just whipped cream. The hydrogels are the ones that are almost like see-through. They look really watery. They're very thin. And typically, these are worn by people that have more normal to oily skin, I would say, because a lot of times when you're normal to oily, you can't have the thick cream kind of sit on your face, especially when you're going to put makeup over top of it. That can really affect your skincare and the way that your makeup wears. And when I was super, super, super oily, I actually tested this out like a year ago when it came out, and this water gel is so, oh my God, it is so freaking nice. It literally just goes in and gives your skin a perfect drink of hydration and just so, so nice. And you don't lack any moisture that you would typically feel like you're only going to get from a cream. Like it's very thin, but you don't feel like you're missing out on anything that's in a dense cream that everybody else gets just because you're oily, if that makes sense. Next up, September 6th, they have the Lancome Monsieur Big Mascara. That is going to be $13, and I've tried this in the past, and I wasn't going to pick it up. I'm still on the fence a little bit about it. I think I might pick it up though, just so I can test it out again. Last time I tried it, I wasn't in love, but I'm kind of one of those people that goes back and forth with mascara, so I may or may not pick it up, but I wanted to mention it to you guys because I know a lot of people really, really love it. Now, moving on to Saturday, September 7th, you guys, that is going to be the day that the world reigns eyebrows, and I'm so excited about it. They are including the Brow Stylist Definer in the sale. These are going to be like right in the $12 range, I believe. They're going to be half off, $11.50, $12 right in there. Oh my God, you guys, I am so excited. Yes, there are ones from the drugstore, but if you can get these for 12 bucks, they are so, so good. Now, I do want to take a real quick kind of like detour at September 8th, which is going to have the Too Faced Natural Face and Eye Palettes. The eye palette for me, it's just a lot of neutral browns. It's a very like pretty palette. The packaging is beautiful, but I don't think you need it. But the face palette is actually really beautiful. It does have some really nice shades in there. It is one that I've enjoyed quite a bit in the past, and it looks like it's going to be, that one will probably be the $22 one. I can't quite tell on the little thing because it's all smushed, the calendar, but it's going to be half off, moral of my story. And it is a really, really nice palette. It has some really pretty blushes in there, a nice bronzer. All right, so now at this point, we're going to take like a little over to September 11th, and that is because the Buxom Plump Line lip liners are going to be $9. I love these lip liners so, so much. They're a big fat pencil for $9. I highly recommend checking them out. Again, they are a big, thick pencil, but what I love about them is that they're such a quick plumping lip line, and you just throw them on. You can throw like a gloss over top of them, whatever, and they just look and wear so, so beautiful, and I just love them. Now, scuttling on over to September 13th, that is going to be the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush and Highlights. Now, the highlights for me aren't my favorite formula. They're a little bit too thick. I like a nice, thin, really, really settling, sinking, pressing kind of highlight, but the blushes, oh my God, you guys, those blushes are so beautiful. They last really well on the skin, at least for me, and I really like the formula. Now, they are going to be $15, which is half off, which is a great price for those. They still are expensive, obviously. Like, you can get a blush for $3, $4, $5, but if you've been wanting to check out the ones from Tarte, it's a great, great deal, and again, the colors are beautiful. September 15th, there's also going to be the Too Faced Select Hangover products, and those are really, really nice if you have more normal to dry skin. I actually have a couple when I want to be nice and hydrated, or I'm going to be on camera, so I feel like I'm going to get baked under these lights. Sometimes I will use those, and they're just so, so good. Now, I can't really speak for the longevity of them because I am more normal to oily, but they're really, really good. Again, if you are normal to dry and you don't have any issue with having like coconut or coconut scents or coconut ingredients in your products. I know some people, they can break out and there's all that like wishy-washy feel on it, but if you are in the market for that, I do highly recommend them. Now, moving on down to September 16th, it says that the IT brushes for Ulta, the Velvet Luxe brushes, will be on sale. I actually have one right here. I just wanted to show you which ones we are talking about. They have this really nice like plush touch handle on them, and they're all black, very sleek, and they are really, really nice brushes, and these will be on sale from $12 to $24, and they are fantastic. Now, moving on to the last day, which is September 21st, which is a Saturday. That day is going to be a very, very good day as well, because it will have the Urban Decay 24-hour Glide On eye pencils. Those are going to be $11. They are really, really awesome. They don't last forever in the waterline, but they do hold up pretty well. If you are the kind of person, kind of like me, where you like to line your upper lashes like up here and then go in with a smudger brush and really just and get in there and just work that color in, it is so, so beautiful. I highly recommend them, and again, for $11, they are so malleable and so workable, but then they dry down and they are really beautiful, and again, they have a huge array of colors. And then there's also going to be the Benefit Precisely My Brow, which is a fantastic, very precise, as the name would imply, eyebrow pencil, which is really nice. Now, there has been some talk online and even in my life personally that I've experienced with the Precisely My Brow from Benefit being like sometimes you'll get one that's really nice and super creamy and it's amazing, and then other times you'll get one and it's just like really not good. Like, it'll seem old and dried out and crusty, and some of you guys have even said like, hey, I got one, it wasn't very good, and I don't really know the cause of that. Like, I would just imagine maybe they're older so they dry out, because again, I've had the same thing happen. I've purchased them and I go to use them in my brow and it's literally like writing with cement on my eyes. Like, it is not nice. But then other ones I purchased have been super creamy, so I don't know what it is. I would hope that these ones are on par, because they're going to be literally selling 1 million units of them very soon. Now, you guys, those are my thoughts overall on the entire sale, and I also want to interject just here at the very end. Keep an eye out, because for some reason, yet again, there's this big secrecy going on. Ulta hasn't released the other sales that are going to be happening, but normally when they do 21 days of beauty, there's also other things that go on with like drugstore. They'll be like, hey, buy one, get one free, or buy one, get two free, or, you know, they're all 40% 20% off on Physicians Formula or something like that. Like, they usually have other sales that run concurrent with this one, so you can kind of pick up other things if you're trying to make free shipping on the website or what have you. Oh, hello, beautiful people. Editing Paige here, living my best life in my old lady chair with my 80s scrunchie and my old lady sweater. Guys, it doesn't get any better than this, but I wanted to do a check-in, and I'm actually going to kind of change the course of this video a little bit, because when I first started this, I filmed it 2 days ago now, and I didn't have any more information on the sale. Like, all I had was what was in this video, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to hold out just in case I get my flyer in the mail from Ulta, and I can actually give you guys a complete review of the sale and run through everything about it. So I'm actually going to go ahead. I did take a scanned copy of this, and then I transferred that to my phone, which I will go ahead and throw up on the screen right here for you guys so you can take a look at it. It's not going to be the best copy, but what I'll actually do is go ahead and post the same image in the community tab for you guys to see as well. That way you guys can save it to your phone or hopefully try to see it a little bit better. I know it's not going to be the best version of it, but it's all I could do. I'm sorry. I was trying. It's just a shot, again, like literally a scanned image of my exact magazine. But I wanted to go through and just kind of give you guys a little bit more information on the other items that are going to be offered. So let me go ahead, set this up in front of me, and we're just going to do this. I know that this isn't the best quality. I'm just filming it on my cell phone, so please bear with me. Again, I just wanted to get this in here for you guys. But what we are looking at as far as the rest of the sale, these are the 21 Days of Beauty hot buys, and these run every day of the event. So they're not just like one random day like all the rest have been. And looking through the ad, like as far as the 21 days go, as you guys could tell, I had a couple things picked out, but overall, I thought it was a pretty good sale. Now, this portion of it, I'm not overly wowed by, but there are a couple of pretty good hitters in here that I wanted to mention. So the first one is, if you wear fake lashes, girl, Lily lashes are going to be $18.20 a pair. They are normally, what, $26? So they're not super duper on sale, but they are a good sale. And it looks like they have the faux mink lashes and then the Miami faux mink lashes as well. Another one that I'm super excited about is the Butter London Double Decker Mascara. That's actually a really good mascara. It is going to be $14. It is normally $20, and I've used that one several times. It's solid. I'm also really curious, personally never tried them, the Dose of Colors eyeliners. Those are going to be on sale for $10.50 as opposed to $15. And I'm just really curious about those in general. Now, a newer item that is in here that I'm actually a little bit shocked to see are the ABH powder bronzers that came out. I believe they released at the same time as the Amrezy highlight, and these bronzers are okay. I just wanted to throw them in here because they're going to be $19.60, so they're going to be under 20 bucks, normally 28. And I do have one. It's a nice bronzer, but my biggest issue with these is that they are so almost overly pigmented or rich in pigment that they can be a little bit difficult to blend out. Now, some people really like that. I personally prefer more of a medium coverage or a medium pigment when it comes to a bronzer, because I really like to be able to buff and blend and have it be seamless on the skin. But I wanted to throw that out there just in case you were kind of eyeing those up. Those will be on sale as well. And then at the very bottom of the page, and I don't know if you guys could see this, but it's the Urban Decay Lovely Littles buy two get one free on their mini sprays and whatnot. So you can get like a purse size Urban Decay all-nighter, a purse size De-Slick, a Quick Fix, their Perversion mascara, their little Optics primer, and then their eyeshadow primer potions. That's just something I wanted to put out there just in case you are a traveler, you like to have these purse sprays, anything like that. Those are great. They're normally somewhere between like 12 to 15 bucks, I believe. And for me personally, I love having like a little all-nighter with me in my purse, in my car, what have you. It's great to have on hand. Same with a little mascara. I just love having one in my bag just in case I forget mascara, or I'm like, oh, I need to touch up or something like that. All right, you guys, those are kind of the rest of my thoughts. I know it's not anything crazy, but just a couple things I wanted to interject. You guys know me. I love to give you as much information as I can and really complete every little piece that I am able to. So I'm really happy this showed up and that I could just kind of give you this last little rounded out tidbit of information. But I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to finish editing this up and I'm going to go to bed because I'm a little bit tired. So finish the video and don't forget the bloopers, and I will talk to you guys later. And real quick, you guys, just so you know, this entire face, I didn't film it because I just got ready pretty quickly today, and I'm still testing out foundation combinations so I can update you guys in a future video. But I wanted you to know all of this makeup will be linked down below because y'all know I'm doing that now and I'm so excited. You guys are so sweet. You're so amazing. So they will all be linked, and I just wanted you guys to know it's going to be down there. So if you're curious, That's where it's gonna be, girl. Ooh, it wasn't anything crazy. I just used the Stila suede shades on my lids. I think I used Sassy and Midnight Espresso just to get like a nice kind of mauve-y, brownie neutral look, and it's just super pretty. And then I took some of my LC Cosmetics highlight and just like tapped it over the top. Super pretty. And then the rest of it is just whatever. But anyways, it'll all be linked down below along with the corresponding videos, because like I used the Milk Flex foundation stick. I'll link that video down there and so on and so forth. So anyways, just so y'all know, it's gonna be down there linked. I'm ready to go for you. Hoo-hoo. But other than that, you guys, those are my thoughts. Again, let me know from you down below. What do you think? Is there anything you're wanting to check out? So on and so forth. Leave it all down there. And also don't forget, you guys, if you haven't done so yet, please subscribe and turn on your post notifications here on the wonderful world of YouTube. I do upload 5 videos a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. They go up bright and early between 6 and 7 a.m. my time here in Northern Michigan. You guys, that is it. Thank you all so much for watching. Please do not forget to have a great day, night, weekend, whatever it is when you're watching this, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Yeah, it's Diet Pepsi. We're not going to talk about it. Why won't you stop watering? Why must you torture me for my whole life? I will also be reading off of the... no. I will also be listing... No. I will... Oh, my word. Sir, get a muffler. Could you be louder? Sir. Sir.